Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a sunset reading for you. We're going to start with some oracle cards. We're asking what's coming towards you at the time that you view this, whenever that may be. This is a timeless reading. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Taurus and cross watchers to pray for you and send you their good energies, say hi in the comments section, even leaving an emoji, that helps. It's just leaving something that represents your energy. It provides us a pathway to you. I seal this space with love and light. It's a sacred space. Only positivity gets in. All right, we're going to start with our Divine Feather Messenger deck. We have the message, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now, Taurus. Claim them. I like it. What else? Before we get into tarot, I like to get guiding messages from Oracle. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. A new opportunity. My nose is starting to itch. Whenever it itches, that's like, I feel like it emphasizes the message that's being conveyed. All right. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. I have a feeling, Taurus, that the opportunity is coming towards you. In order to take full advantage of them, you're going to have to embrace who you actually are, fully, 100%. All right, what's coming towards my Taurus at the time of viewing this? We start with, Ten of Pentacles. That's awesome. You guys, Ten of Pentacles is about the long game. It's how you invest yourself now into your love life, into your partnerships, into your job, into your finances, in order to set yourself up in the future. So why are we getting the Ten of Pentacles? Please unpack it for me. So this is going to be an extended reading for any of you who like to go on and get more advice. You're going to watch the sun go down with me, and we're just going to do tarot. So you might have been having some anxiety specifically around my nose. I'm so sorry. Just take it as a really good sign that we need to dive in deeper into that message whenever you see me itching my nose. You might have been experiencing some anxiety about the future, specifically all the things that give you a sense of stability. So that could be financial, it could be home. There's a choice here. The Two of Swords represents a difficult choice. You've got good news coming towards you. You've got a lot of change on its way. The Wheel of Fortune comes out to let you know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time, right place. And I hope that is a little comfort to you. I hope that helps you if you're having any anxiety. What can I tell Taurus about this anxiety or this ruminating, this overthinking? It has to do with Eight of Swords. The illusion, a stuck thinking, maybe a thought process, something you tell yourself, a belief that doesn't help you out. It's like a low ceiling you keep hitting your head on. And we oftentimes get these false beliefs for a reason. So it's not you just, I don't want to make light of this thought process and the reason it came to be. But, you know, her arms are tied behind her back and she's got a blindfold on. It's very dramatic. The meaning of this card is basically that which binds her is tissue paper. She can break free of it any time. So this might have whatever this choice is, it's running up against some stuck thinking. I am here confirming that whatever this is on its way, the Wheel of Fortune, is pleasant. It's positive. What else for my Taurus at the time of viewing this? What do they need to know? We have, the Tower card upside down. Tell me more about that. Tower moments are typically moments that really shake us up. They're outside of our control. We can only control how we react to them. But this seems to be a bullet you dodged. Now, for some people, the Tower moment could be something that they're putting off, but that suggests that there's control involved. And the whole point of the Tower is that you don't get to choose what it is or when it happens. These are moments in life, whether it's a sudden promotion, suddenly falling in love, or twisting your ankle on vacation. It's like these moments that change your plans up. They shake everything up. So I don't subscribe to that. I subscribe to you dodged a bullet. This is specifically in regards to a relationship. We have Queen of Wands here and the King of Swords. Could be a fire sign and an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. We don't have to take it so literally. The energy that the King of Swords is occupying is somebody who's all about truth, all about fact. They have the ability to remove emotion from a situation and analyze it for truth. So sometimes if this were a professional in your world, it would be an analyst, a lawyer, a surgeon. It would be somebody who you rely on for that undiluted truth, that raw truth, right? If this is a lover or if this is a relationship, this is somebody who just wants to get down to brass tacks. They feel that emotion will cloud it all up. Okay, Queen of Wands is an individual who's confident and unwavering, especially on their exterior. They like nice things. They don't mind getting attention. It has a fiery energy because they like to, what they do, what they say they're going to do, they like to do. I mean, they oftentimes, it's a pretty extroverted energy. And this is somebody who runs by their instincts, represented by the black cat there. So it looks like there's been a bullet dodged of some sort between these two individuals. Tell me more about this for Taurus. It's really the reflection, I think a pause, the fork in the road, a moment of reflection of the past, what one has poured into the past, maybe poured into each other. And then this pause where they have enough information to look into the future, what they're building. And from there, they can course correct. From there, there's this unique perspective. What about this perspective? There's been some bad influences maybe around. Maybe there's a third-party energy creeping on in, or maybe there's been some friends you need to, this seems to be a third party that's kind of sneaking on in, offering up some kind of relationship to somebody. And this so far, actually, if I were to give you a scenario, all of you guys are going through different things, Taurus. So I don't want to tell you exactly what your scenario is. The energy is the same. But if I were to give you a scenario that would match this energy, it would be like somebody almost cheated but didn't. Like this moment where they've dodged a bullet, but there's this third party energy that wants to come into alignment. It doesn't even have to be totally romantic, but it would shake things up. It would have a big impact on this duo. What do we need to know about this? It's not happening. It's not happening. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is very clear reading. So whether it's romantic or not, there is a third energy that almost came through, that wanted to come through, and it's not happening. It's not happening. Ace of Wands in reverse. Now that could be because somebody, the King of Swords, did a little bit of hunting around and was like, this ain't gonna happen. Maybe there's no communication. Maybe that's just the way the cookie crumbled. So what else do we need to know about Taurus? It's very interesting. We have victory, the Six of Wands. Oh, come on, clouds. The clouds are making a very moody sky for you. I hope that they clear though in time for you to see the oranges and the yellows of the sunset. If not, we just got no choice but to go with the flow. So you're having a brand new journey, a new start in an area. It could be in this towards family and stability. It could be towards this partnership. Six of Wands with the Fool. That's a really positive energy. What else can I tell my Taurus about this? The World. Yeah, you don't need to look out into the world. I feel like, let me just get some clarity on that. One sec, because the World is about expansion. It's about closing a chapter, and it's about starting a new one. Yeah. I think you're taking control of a situation in your own way by leaving something behind here. The Emperor card with the 8 of Cups. It's taking immense strength, but the World card, that would have started a new chapter, and it's not necessarily that would have been a bad chapter. I think it would have really shaken things up. And it's about expansion. And instead of that happening, it's not happening at least the way you think it is. You're leaving something else behind. What is this other thing you're leaving behind? Because it's like, yeah, I gotta find out more in order to tell. 8 of Cups. What is this thing? It might be a marriage. It might be just a certain system of belief. What is this thing you're leaving behind, Taurus? That's your energy. The Hierophant is ruled by you. Feeling a certain way. You're feeling very much a certain way, very strongly a certain way about Ace of Cups, about love. So it's interesting because you're getting a new start, leaving something behind. A possible chapter closes. You're feeling very particular about something, strongly. You feel strongly in a certain way with the 5 of Swords. You feel right about a certain thing, and it has to do with love. I think that you might be leaving something behind that's represented by the Hierophant, ruled by your energy, Taurus. This can be marriage. It can be the institution of marriage. It can be belief systems or churches. It can be sets of belief that required structure, and other people adhered to those beliefs too. So you are leaving this set of commitments or disciplines behind. I think for new love. What is this Ace of Cups? Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. It's not easy. But I don't know if you're communicating about it. Wait a minute. What is that? Disappointment. Judgment card. I think that there's some disappointment here. I think that there's some clarity, actually. Ace of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Some disappointment with this clarity, but it's time to grow. The Judgment card. That angel, she blows her trumpet to symbolize a resurrection, a growth spurt. This is taking things to the next level in your life, not necessarily in the set of commitments that you've made. It's a very interesting reading. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to get one more card, and then we're going to go to the extended where we're going to unpack these and get some advice. But this card is going to be from a fresh deck. What does Taurus say yes to? This has been pre-shuffled with you in mind. What does my Taurus say yes to? Say yes to the Tower. Perhaps you are putting off something inevitable. Maybe Tarot is making a fool of me. There's a reason I gave you the alternative meaning that I don't always subscribe to. Clarity on the Tower. It's a shake-up for sure. It leads to the Fool. I'm wondering, Taurus, if this is something that you know has been going on, but you've not been wanting to face it. And facing it gives you this brand new start, brand new fresh start. This is very positive because these cards keep coming out. The Tower came out upside down, remember, with the King and Queen, King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So there is definitely something that's been influenced by third-party energy, but you are getting whatever this is for you, this new start. Go towards it, Taurus. You have victory all over that. And it's bittersweet. It comes on the tail end of accepting something, that you're moving through a different era in your commitments. I'm going to go on to the extended. Remember, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are, Taurus. I hope that was helpful. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button, and you're welcome to join me at the extended. It's a link right in the description box below. Take good care.